Hello everyone, let's start some battles for Master League. Today I'm asked a friend to showcase some battles for me because I'm not having time to play. Unfortunate, but he's going to reach Veteran with the same team that I reached some weeks ago, and he's going to show you why this team is really good in this current meta. So, first lead is a Palkia lead, which is a great lead for Kyurem with Dragon Tail. Now this guy answers with Zamazenta, and guess what? Ho-Ho is here to counter Zamazenta, but this Zamazenta is running Ice Fang, so you better watch out. It's not so easy like the Metal Claw Zamazenta, but this guy just go for a straight close combat, so even better. And I guess it goes for the farm, well played, but very risky as you see. So if you're not sure if you can farm down with Incinerate, just throw energy because sometimes it's risky to do this kind of play. So now this guy goes with Zacian, it throws right away the Brave Bird because it was thinking about Palkia, and if Palkia entered in that position, probably you couldn't answer well with the Brave Bird or Sacred Fire because Dragon Breaths are deadly and very fast. So understandable that Brave Bird, and now this guy answers again with Zacian. Now Kyurem will throw this Fusion Bolt, got the shield, but I guess this game is over now. Gotta shoot this Post Combat, him outplayed, okay, and it's going to be a good game. So this guy got countered for this team. This team is kinda built to defeat this team, but not everyone is running this team like this. And sometimes they are not running double crowned Pokemon and they have like a Rhyperior in the back, which is kind of dangerous against this team as well. So let's move forward the next battle. First win here needs at least 3 more wins, or even 5, not sure. So now this Zacian lead, awful for Kyurem, and this guy is staying for some weird reason, but okay. But this was CMP, so let's see if this Zacian wants to shield this. But I guess it's not enough from this range. Okay, decides to let it go and answers with Palkia. So gotta bait every time here because Rhyperior HP is kinda low. Not sure if this guy wants to farm down. Okay, now it brings Kyurem because he knows he's locked in the switch clock and is going to receive this special rend buffed by the breaking swipe. That's the reason why he decided not to shield, and he tried to farm down, but this guy wouldn't let it to happen, and you gotta bring Ho-Ho here, and it's Kyurem Black in the back with Shadow Claw. Very dangerous Pokemon for Ho-Ho, but fortunate we have a shield, and Sacred Fire probably will lower the attack from this Kyurem and finish the battle with the Brave Bird. Let's see. And it's almost in the range of 2 Fusion Bolts. Not sure if this guy don't have those Freeze Shock. Okay, kind of weird. But it was CMP, so it doesn't matter. It's going to be a good game. So, well played. I got a bad lead, and with the Rhyperior switch, it just answered the game from this player. And now, in my opinion, you really need the breaking swipe on Rhyperior instead of Surf. In the previous season, Surf was kinda powerful, but not now, I guess, because you need breaking swipe to answer Palkia because Palkia is everywhere to protect the grounded Pokemon. So this is a Primarina lead. I advise you to stay in to see the fast move. This guy is running Waterfall and made the catch. Okay, well played on Kyurem, and this Kyurem is running Dragon Tail. So nice. Now going to answer with Ho-Ho. No, it's Dragon Tail, right? Yeah, it's Dragon Tail. Gotta shield this Fusion Bolt. Will do massive damage here. And throw right over. No, okay. He decides to go for the farm first because this guy probably wants to shield this. Okay. Now I would shield and throw Brave Bird on that Primarina. And this guy answers immediately with Primarina. Not sure why I didn't throw the energy right away. I'm going to answer with Kyurem. Now I have energy for a Moonblast. Let's see if it's Moonblast. No, it's only a Disarming Voice. And because he's not running Moonblast. Now Kyurem reached that fusion bolt to be lethal against this Primarina, and Kyurem has done the job in this battle, and now it's a Ho-Ho, so this game is over. Rhyperior here to play with Ho-Ho, unless this guy is running Solar Beam. Unlikely, I guess, because almost nobody runs Solar Beam, but it's a surprising move sometimes. And this Rock Cracker will shred this Ho-Ho, and this Kyurem will be deleted as well, so good game. As you see, this team is quite good. I'm not seeing people running Kyogre, but if somebody remembers to run Kyogre, this team is doomed, because it's very weak against Kyogre. And unless Kyogre is going to be a meta, this team is quite balanced for the current meta, because grounded Pokemon, Kyurems, Palkia are everywhere. And now interesting, these guys running Metal. Usually they are running the... Okay, this guy's running Rock Slide before I finish talking. Like I was saying, most of the people run Superpower and Double Harran Bash, but Rock Slide is nasty against Ho-Ho. That's why sometimes I advise you to go for Rhyperior instead of Ho-Ho, but here, I guess Ho-Ho was the correct play. And now this guy is running Escadrille. Oh, dude. Okay, goes immediately for the Freeze Shock, shielded, lower the attack, which is great. And Rhyperior is in the farmland, only Mud Slap will be enough. And then throw double Breaking Swipe on Kyurem, and this battle is more than over. So first one, and this guy realized that, and it's going to be a good game. So Rhyperior is a really powerful pick. The buff on Mud Slap is amazing on this Rhyperior. Rhyperior before was a kind of useless Pokemon, and now it's a very powerful Pokemon. So now this Solgaleo lead answers with Rhyperior. This is a straight Psychic Fang, so no worries, I guess. And now it answers with Zygarde. Okay, so Zygarde now has the advantage because the defense from Rhyperior is lowered, and Breaking Swipes won't be enough to KO, but we'll do some good damage on this Zygarde. And now he has 7, throws Bulldoze, got answer with Kyurem. Now goes for 7 again, got a shield, can be a outrage, and it was in fact. Probably Solgaleo again, goes for the first Fusion Bolt, let's see if it's going to get a shield here. No. Another Psychic Fang, only 3. Now brings Ho-Ho, and it's Veral in the back with double shield. So this will be very, very tough. So first Oblivion goes for the Sacred to lower the attack. It's a must here. He needs a snipe, but it's a tricky situation because it's sparable. It's predictable from your opponent knowing you're going to snipe after this Sacred Fire. Let's see how it's going to be played. And I guess he waited a turn, and that's going to cost him the game. He didn't snipe right away. I guess he waited for the swap, but the moves were not aligned, and I guess it would be preferable to snipe right away, and probably this costed him the battle. But it was a tricky situation, like I was saying. He didn't snipe right away, he waited one turn. At least it's what it seems in this video. He didn't snipe right away, because sometimes you suspect the switch, and it doesn't matter. It was a good game anyway. Reached the veteran rank with this team. This team is here to win Supreme. And if you don't have access to crowned Pokemons, you can try this team because it's a very powerful team against crowned Zacian and crowned Zamazenta. So, this was my video for this week. Hope you enjoyed, and see you next time.